to my channel. So in today's video, you guys are going to be getting ready with me as I get ready for New Year's Eve. It's 9 p.m. So I have, to do the hair and the makeup and the outfit and take pictures and all that. It probably will take me minimum 2 hours. And here it comes. 2 hours. Well, I mean, ideally, my sister Diana is going to be getting ready right next to me. Ideally, it'd be nice to have 2 hours to do all of that, but since we're, a little short on time, I'm gonna have to make it quick. So we're just gonna get ready. I did this, I think, I don't know if it's last year or the year before, where I got ready for New Year's Eve. So we're gonna do the same. We're gonna do the makeup, we're gonna do the hair, I'm gonna show you guys my outfit, all that kind of good stuff. So let's start with the makeup. I wanna show you guys how I have my entire makeup stored. So I'm in Hawaii right now, by the way, and this is how I have my entire makeup stored. I have it in this bag compartment. I have my brushes here. I have some palettes and makeup wipes here. And then over here I have all of my other makeup that I need for this trip organized here. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spray my face with this Cadell Beauty Elixir.
You can spray me.
Looks like this.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's good.
Yeah, but I do my eyeshadow first because I don't want it to ruin. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. I'm debating if I want to do my hair straight or curly, but
straight it is.
Yeah.
We're short on
Let's
time.
keep it real. We ain't got time to curl my hair, so I'm probably just gonna keep it straight. But I do want to pull it up. So I'm grabbing the Tatcha Silk Canvas, and I'm just gonna be using that to prime my face. I'm actually not gonna go crazy on the, it's gonna be like a glam makeup look, but I'm not gonna have too much shadows going on. I'm wearing a white dress with silver detailing, so I kind of want to do a silver eye. I have been breaking out right here and right here, so do not mind that. So I think I am gonna start with my eyes.
Copying me, aren't you?
You guys know that I always start with my eyes.
Really? Me too.
Hush it.
Yeah, people think that's weird. I'm like, what do you mean? The particles are gonna fall onto your face. So you need to start with your eyes.
I mean, it just depends. If you're gonna do full glam, I would like to start with my eyes because of the fallouts. But if it's a simple look, it's just easier doing your face first. So I'm grabbing my MAC paint pot and we're gonna be priming that lid. I'm just using a beauty blender to apply that paint pot. It's quick and easy. All right, I'm gonna get you guys in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna be grabbing a MAC eyeshadow called Copper Plate. It's like a warm grayish shadow color, and I'm just gonna be using that to start creating a shadow on my crease and warming that, not really warming it up because it's more of a cool tone, but just start applying that on my crease as the transition. Once I have that color on, I'm just gonna be grabbing a brown shadow. Honestly, I'm gonna go to my Hoola bronzer, just any transition shade. So I'm gonna be grabbing this brown shadow and then adding that on top of the first color that I laid down just to bring up that warmth. That's going more so at the top. Please don't mind my baby niece crying in the background. So I'm then gonna go into the Sephora palette. This is the More Than Meets the Eye. Looks like this. You can honestly grab any silver shadow, it doesn't have to be this one. I'm just grabbing this eyeshadow color right here. And I'm laying that down first on my entire lid area, just as a base. You guys, this is gonna be super simple, but still New Year's vibes. And then I'm gonna go into this Inglot Silver Pigmented Shadow. What is this called? This is the Inglot Body Pigment Powder. Oh, okay. In the number 72, like this. Just gonna be grabbing a little bit of that and applying it on top all over my lid. I actually didn't feel the need that I needed any glue or adhesive to stick this on. I'm just gonna go in back with that brush that I applied my transition shadows and just blend everything in. Okay, now this is not done yet, but it's almost done. I know it looks basic now, but it is going to be, once I have the glitter and the lashes and all that will come together. I do want to apply some glitter on, but I'm gonna wait till the very end. So I'm gonna move on to my face now. Guys, I've been doing this foundation routine and it's working so well for me. I've been doing that for about at least a month or two and I love it. It makes my skin, my foundation, apply so flawlessly. Deanna, take notes in case you always wonder.
Can you just do it?
How I do mine. No, just follow. You want to follow through?
I don't have time to follow through.
Well, that's your problem. All right, you know what? Let me get some clips and put this hair back. Okay, what is that? Diapers next to my hair bag? Oh, okay. No biggie. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I first apply my concealer. So I just apply like a good amount. And then if I want to do like any correction or anything like that, I do that at this time also. And then I go into like a cream contour. This is the Pure Cameo Contour in medium. And I just start planning out my contour. I do this whether I'm doing simple makeup or glam, like this technique of my foundation, because it doesn't make my foundation cakey at all. It uses actually less product if you think about it, which you'll see because I'm gonna barely apply any foundation. An alternative to this, I also really like the LA Girl concealer. I just use like a darker shade to contour. It's really easy to really contour that nose with the applicator on it. And now I just blend away. So I'm gonna wet my beauty blender a little bit. I'm gonna first start blending out my lighter shade, my concealer, and then I go into blending out my contour. And you don't have to worry about blending it out so perfectly just yet. But I would say at least about, 80% or so blended out. I then like to go with like a bristle brush like this, and I use that to start blending out my cream contour. Again, with the cream contour, you don't have to worry so much about blending it like all the way, because once I apply my foundation, that's gonna help blend it out. Excuse me. Mind your own business.
I am. Phone's right in front of me. It's my business now.
Yeah, your business. Okay, the next thing I do is I grab this buffing brush, this Real Techniques brush, and I'm barely grabbing any foundation, like you guys are gonna see. I'm applying this, but then I'm going to be blending it out, removing any excess on my hand. And I know things are not blended out, but now with the foundation, I'm just gonna start applying that mainly in the areas where I didn't apply anything, but also buffing it on my entire face. And then this way you're only using a little bit of foundation versus putting foundation on your entire face, then going with concealer, then layering it again with contour. So I barely use any foundation with this technique, and it just makes my face look very flawless. I still have the excess here in my hand, so I barely used any. Next thing I do is I grab another concealer. I usually grab one that's a little bit lighter because I like that bright under eye. I'm grabbing the e.l.f. in Light Sand, and I love a lot of concealer and that brightening effect. So I'm just putting a little bit, nothing too crazy like the beginning. This is pretty pigmented and thick as well. It's a really good concealer. So I just apply a little bit like that, and I blend that out further. So I applied that same silver shadow that I applied on my lids, the Inglot one. Sorry about that. All over my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna grab a dark shadow. You could grab a black one, but this is more like a very dark brown one. This shade right here. Any darkish brown or like dark gray would work for this. And I'm just gonna put that very close to my lower lash line, all the way from the outer corner to my inner corner. And I'm just extending it a little bit out in the inner corner. I'm gonna do the same thing on my upper lid, just drawing a thin line on the top. Okay, once I have that done, I'm going to be grabbing some glitter liquid shadow, and I'm gonna be applying a little bit of that on the top. Not really like wiping it on my entire eyelid, but just dotting it and spreading it on my lid, so there's a little bit of that glitter peeking through.
Yes, you're the truth, I'm scared to tell. There are deal breakers where I come from. My family don't suffer.
All right guys, update. So we did some things. I went ahead and finished my face, did a little bit more bronzing, blush, and I also applied my lashes, my brows, and I did add some glitter liner underneath here. I used the NYX Glitter Golds in Diamond Dust. I also attempted to do, if you guys look very closely, there's small studs right here, but I forgot clear lash glue, so I had to use black lash glue very carefully, and you can kind of see the black, so it's a little messy, but we made it work. So I'm actually now gonna grab some white liner. It's the MAC Fascinating, and I'm gonna put that in my waterline to brighten up this eye a little bit. I mean, it's pretty bright. There's not much dark colors, but you know. So for lips, I'm gonna be grabbing the Laura Mercier Chestnut and lining my lips with that. So I'm going with my trusted Anastasia lip palette, and I'm gonna be grabbing this nude shade right here, and I'm gonna put that all over my lips. All right guys, so we are basically done with my makeup. This is the look right here. I mean, I think it's pretty easy. I said it was gonna be an easy look, but then I added a little bit more glitter, and I just kept adding on, but I really didn't use much colors, and you can play around and do different glitter looks and glitter colors depending on your outfit that you're gonna be wearing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some clothes on first. I'm gonna put my dress on and then figure out what I'm trying to do with my hair. We are running low on time, so let's just see what we end up doing. So I did my hair so quick, it's not even properly done, but I just kind of lifted it from the top and put this This is a hair tie that comes with like this design on it. I didn't have any bobby pins. There's some stuff sticking out that I need to fix, but I didn't even have bobby pins to fix it. And I just sleeked it in with the brow gel, filled in like any gaps that I have with this thing right here. This is like a root touch-up. You can also use just some shadow. And this is the look. I actually wore this on my sister's wedding. If you guys have seen this before, if it looks familiar, it's the same one. So this is the look, and I put my dress on. I'm wearing a white dress. I'll show you guys the dress in a second, but I just need to put some earrings on and we are done with the look. So which earrings is the question? I'm gonna show you guys a couple. Okay, so this is the first one right here. And then we have, this is the second choice, which is a little like boom, a lot. We also have this one, which I've worn recently. I kind of need opinions. Renoir? Diana, between these two, which one would you guys pick?
But I don't know if it's too much.
I like the heart.
You like the heart? Okay. So between the heart and this one.
I like the heart.
The heart? The heart wins? All right, so we're gonna do the heart again.